Store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Desperados of Oakland. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift to the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
Never will I ever move with no bitch. Never gonna get no power of that. Oh, he finna run what's the name? Don't do it.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, the Desperado. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna pay that shit.
Howell, first play, gonna throw it. He'll get this out wide.
I'm about to say, bro.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Howell. Got a man and he hits him in stride. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing here, Howell.
Oh.
He's got his tight end on the corner. It's complete. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Another throw for Howell. This is swung out to Eckler.
Oh, he's throwing it a bit low today. Okay. Throwing it a bit to the low ski.
Plays 12 yards that time and a first down. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football. And they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Flush to his right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season. But if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
So.
And once more, Howell back to the...
He threw it. Yeah, that shit out. He threw that big for the fuck.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Complete.
But what you thought they were, boy?
comes to a halt at the 33,
No.
and obviously that's well short of the first
No.
down. So just 3 yards on the completion there.
No.
Fourth down. So on fourth down, Ron Rivera sends out the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And the opening drive of the game yields 3.
I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles.
Oh, but hell no, let me put my best in. I'm tripping.
Get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was a true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to, when you want to on offense, and in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on, but this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
Huskies, Bengals.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Get my shit put in. Well, I'm about to lose. I'm about to let my money goddamn slide away.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On first down, Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Let get him,
Watkins hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles have answered that early field goal.
I don't know what the hell he went all the way to the right for. The nigga was bumping me all the way up the goddamn route while I couldn't get past his ass.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line.
Boy playing different. He was be bombing it bit. He playing a little goddamn conservative right now. See if he gonna switch this shit up.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone. And in our experience,
no, he got down, but he wants some new shit.
They've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance. Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Now Howell. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he'll be First catch here by
He's trying to play me. He's trying to goddamn bait me. That's all that is. Trying to bait some.
Howell, he'll look to throw it. Throwing it to McLaurin's way again, and he's got it. And he'll be out right at the 35. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn yet another first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Howell looking to throw again. Being chased out.
And he pulled that nigga down.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards that time. Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football. Howell throwing on first down here. And that's going to be incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. And that win last week over the Giants, they were very good.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He's stopped at the Eagles' 29. That'll leave him with a
My guy is playing a different game on me. I got to adjust.
Only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2. Here's Howell. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. This time out looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated.
Well, listen, after I said that shit, I was like, oh my God. What? Listen, when that shit came out, I was like, oh my.
To me, it just comes down to execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he slips up past the 40.
What? I said that shit. I wore my goddamn self.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left.
Damn! I just got sacked like a motherfucker.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
I was trying to throw that. I was trying to get where I could throw that bitch away.
Sets up to throw it.
It's alright.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
It's alright. We're still down 15 yards. It's alright. He ain't gonna. I bet him church this.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to get
throw that bit behind him.
And he's going to
threw that bit behind his ass.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Catch right there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try to cover?
Threw that bit behind that nigga. Hey, man.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Second down pass play there, but it's
I don't even know why the fuck I ain't trying to wait on that route. Man, like my boy.
They're in for a battle, and they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
He done letting that bit go.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Come on, get in there.
Stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and a couple. Hurts going to keep it running right. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. From the gun, they'll try
Oh!
second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
That nigga got out there.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Oh, how about this?
He had that bitch out just in time.
He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Curtis Samuel, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
This is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Oh!
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
First down, Howell to throw.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Back to throw, Howell.
Hit as he
What
throws
the
there.
fuck that nigga doing? He just stuck.
And now to common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
It's Howell with another throw. He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd.
And Howell will throw it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Them goddamn 4 horsemen, boy. Them boys are hard to get around.
Sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf.
He had what's name? He got that bitch off.
The gambling type, but he comes
I did not put that nigga in no deep zone.
Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
Ah, I hit the wrong. Oh, he got that bitch over there. Why I hit the wrong button?
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Why I hit the wrong fucking button?
Very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No
That nigga got that bitch over him. Woo.
And they continue to move the ball downfield.
So
I think that was a DB. But I don't think he was expecting me to throw that bitch. I won. Shit.
Well, they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points didn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
I'm finna start pooch kicking that bitch. These niggas keep goddamn breaking all these tackles on the goddamn kick down there.
And we welcome you back
I get the ball.
alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. 17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half. On EA
Boy, Joe down, man. He done got the hell on.
Too deep. Here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Man, I couldn't lose that game. I had dropped that leg game, man. I got to goddamn obliterate that new Falcon, nigga. He talking crazy.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense set to begin the third quarter. Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try to win this ball game.
And he's got this.
Well, we waiting on that fucking juke back, boy.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. These two teams have met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So a victory here in Vegas would give them a sweep of the season series. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's Hurts to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. What? Oh, my God.
Each and every ball game.
Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
And that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in the zone. They'll try to run this one. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Come on, bro. I ain't trying to do nothing. I done set the play up, goddamn. Oh.
And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football.
It's over.
One of the linebackers has got it. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it, come back and try and pick it up on third down.
Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Well, we know it's a tough mission for this defense to hold them to a field goal after that long kick return, but they're one play away from doing it.
They certainly are very close to accomplishing what they needed to get done because they've treated this like a sudden change.
Oh, that is a linebacker.
Eagles. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Oh. Are you saying that you feel like
shit.
Think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Oh, he got that shit wide open. Fuck.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in.
I ain't think he was gonna see that shit. That shit was just beautiful.
And the Desperados get a bit closer. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. It got his man, complete. Down the right sideline, touchdown. Curtis Samuel, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down the score, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Howell now to throw it.
Look at me saying he's gonna throw that shit.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing here, Howell. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
That's another one. 1st down.
Another throw for Howell. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
2nd down throw for Howell. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports.
Ain't be. Ain't even that deep in the game.
Parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Fuck you better not have. I thought I wanted to copy one of y'all bet. Yeah, the Huskies winning, bro. Yeah, better tighten the fuck up.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and forever. Howell from the gun. Left side here, it's complete. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they're still looking at 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh!
Running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now Howell. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Desperados get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
I'm not supposed to have that pick. Why I cook that bit off?
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
You owe me goddamn
Field and they will send this one away.
whatever the bet is, you owe me, bro.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get
I just copied and pasted.
Actually, the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1.
Nah,
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas.
Need my money?
Right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. It carries like that.
You see it's a fact of the game when I had got it.
Away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new
I
set
put
of
it in the
downs.
chat.
Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, Keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think so.
Touchdown, Eagles.
That back shoulder.
A great effort there. 28
That back shoulder
yards.
nasty.
And the Eagles are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they
That boy
run up
Jalen
and
Hurts
send
been on
this one away.
fire the last pass of the week, man.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
2nd and 10. Here's Howell. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Down, Howell, desperation time. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambler, but he comes up empty here. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Nigga, the real pain on my back.
Taking it down to the 14.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's 3rd and 9. Hurts. And that's complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the 4th.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all, but in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball a third time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He couldn't quite find the goal line, but a good run of 8 yards is going to make it an interesting 4th and goal now.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Ain't even gonna last today.
The decision to go on 4th and goal from the 1, and they punch it in.
And I do believe that field position factors in there too, because even if they don't get in,
I ain't know what fuck y'all game over before I was there.
yards. So to me, a good calculated risk, which actually paid off.
I'm about to say, nigga, ain't no way. Shit, we in the 4th quarter now, 31 seconds.
The Eagle kick team
but we've been running. Well, I've been running this shit. He's been passing it now, yeah.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can break down moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
It was my fault. I couldn't use the game of the week.
But this one lines up to be incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge
I know what you're saying.
Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. 2nd down. Howell now. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Howell with one final shot. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. That one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all.
But y'all had better be losing.
They looked like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because
damn, I didn't get 3 turnovers. I wasn't supposed to hold him on no 250 passing yards. What the fuck? Yeah.
You still working?
Nah, London just hit me and said, talking about in the morning. Oh, I was supposed to do that.
I told her to ask you, was you trying to just come in the morning? Because
She said, can you just come in the morning because she was sleeping.
yes, because she was waiting at the door for you. She kept asking me, was you going to come? And I feel bad because I would have actually dropped her off and stuff because Ari not here. And Ari not even going to be here tomorrow.
Why you didn't drop her off then?
Markel, I did not know that you normally, when it comes there Friday.
But if you was out, right?
No, I wasn't just out.
So you wasn't out none today?
When I handled my business, she was at school. When I handled my business. And my mom, she was running behind for work or whatever and stuff, so I wasn't about to make her, drop us off or whatever and stuff. But it's like, damn, like I would have at least took her instead of her waiting by the door. It looking all sad and shit or whatever and stuff. Like, why you didn't say nothing earlier that you out or whatever and stuff? Why you just didn't say nothing?
Why you just being like you don't stay around the corner?
What you mean? I be acting like I don't stay around the corner.
Like you be like when you be trying to be a little smart and shit, you want to just drop her out, you just drop her off. But it's like, alright, if I ain't pulled her by now, then it's just like, alright, let me just go ahead and drop her out. It's just like, I could have picked her up way earlier. I could have picked her up way earlier. Look. Hey, hey. Yo, yo. I didn't say okay, nothing. You was like, I text you.
Or whatever and stuff, and you was hold on, and you was like, okay. And then I got off the phone with you or whatever and stuff. It's kind of just like,
Oh my God. Listen. Is this for London or this for you? Because London just texted me and said, goddamn, come get her in the morning.
Because, no, I'm just saying, like.
What are you saying, though? You were just talking for nothing, bro. You were just talking for nothing, bro. You are just talking for nothing. You are just talking for nothing. Please hang up the phone. Like the fuck? Yeah, talking about like ain't no goddamn nose. I come get her. The fuck you? Can you come get us? Like the fuck? Shit is annoying.